Continue. Hey everybody, more Satisfactory. Heavy and Demon are in the voice chat. Spunkold has the game open, as I can see on Steam. But
real quick question: why don't we ever just use the chat that we have for setting all this shit up to call each other? Why do we have to go in here?
Because this is one of the platforms I live stream to. Have you not noticed every time I stream, I get in this chat, I'm streaming the game to Discord as well?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, usually it's only ever just us that ever pop in here.
Yes, it is. So far.
You could just do a screen share then in the main call.
I could also just not stream at all because I don't get any viewers. The purpose is it's here if anybody ever shows up.
Don't you twist this around on me.
But it's your logic.
Fuck you. I stream and I don't have too many viewers.
I definitely need to turn the game volume up.
However, I do seem to get pretty concurrent viewers when it comes to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. I get.
Of course you do, it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
I think the word you mean is consistent.
I think the mean word is bad.
No. I like it. It's fun. My friends who have done it like it. They say it's fun.
Oh no, I hear the air conditioner now.
Oh no. I just heard.
I swear it's on the lowest setting. When did we make a building?
I don't know. Who's here? Can I kill them?
I'm still trying to open the goddamn game, but Satisfactory's like, what if no?
Well, it has an update that's been pending. Did you get it?
I got the update a while ago.
Alright, so Heavy, we're at the point now where we can start making machines to do things for us, so we should probably stop doing things by hand if we can avoid it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. So, Spunkold, what did you set up on this hill here?
We're mining iron.
Alright, what are you turning it into?
And we're making, nothing yet, apparently.
Oh, you're turning it into iron plates.
Yeah.
Are we? I hadn't said it yet. Wait, did I?
Clearly you did.
Wait. Doesn't say it for me, but I'll set it to iron plates.
Oh, it says iron plates was in here for me, and there was 200 iron plates in it. Does anybody have iron rods so I can build a storage container for this to unload into?
No.
I can't even load it
I
in
have
the
5.
game.
You want 5 iron rods? Here. Take your pittance.
No, I need 10 in order to make a storage container.
Okay, I'll take all of them then.
What do you mean you'll take all of them? I'm the one who needs them.
I took them back.
I need 10. Do you not have 10?
Well, I have 5.
Right. Oh, so this is producing 60 iron ore per minute, and we need 30. And only 30 can go into each smelter, so do we want to set up a second smelter? Or do we not have conveyor splitters unlocked yet?
You said it's mining 60? I think we,
yeah, this says mining 60, this says smelting 30 per minute, so we should probably set up a splitter.
Actually,
yeah.
How much iron can go? I don't want to, like, super do the math, but, like, for just, like...
This is literally just split in half.
Yeah. Yeah, like, the miner, I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah. And at the moment, we don't have to worry about this matching foundation or whatever, because we're not going to worry about a building for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think part of the problem before is we were making buildings too early.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what is that hut back there?
I don't know. Slayer made it.
Oh, okay.
I made it for my ma'am factory.
Okay,
oh wait, this is not a smelter. Yeah,
that's not a smelter.
Yep, that's a constructor.
Yeah.
I should have known it was a shrine for the ma'am.
All right.
Indeed.
All right. Well, if you're both going to bed, then you can just leave the door open and the air will come in here, but my light's going to be on.
Stop yelling at your grandparents.
If you're gonna leave the air conditioners on, leave my door open. If you're gonna turn them off, leave my door shut.
I feel like that's backwards.
If you leave them on, open my door. If you leave them off, or turn them off, close it. It doesn't matter to me, remotely.
I want to hear rage.
Oh, am I in the way?
Blood.
I want to hear the death of family
it's just a
members.
stupid cliff.
I want to hear
Am I in
mass.
the way? Am I in the way?
I want to hear mass homicide.
Am I in the way?
Actually, no.
Grammy said she was gonna do it.
The fuck?
Grammy said she was going to do it. That's what I just said. Oh my god.
You don't call your grandparents the grandmother. You don't call your grandparents grandmother and grandfather. But that's, you're just weird. No one I know calls their Grammy. No.
What are you saying?
I call my grandparents Grammy. It just sounds weird coming from an adult, even though it shouldn't.
I called my mother
Grammy.
mommy up till the point where I learned people use that sexually. Then I stopped.
Ha!
So I was like 16 when I
Wait
stopped.
till you hear what I call my dad.
Peepaw. Actually, no,
No.
that's a nickname for grandfather.
Peepaw? Peepaw?
Yeah, for some reason sticking P in front of it makes it for the older generation.
Peepaw.
Grandma, Nana.
I have
I've
not heard
of
anybody use
Meemaw.
Nana before.
I've watched an uncomfortable amount of Big Bang Theory. My father never stops watching Big Bang Theory. He loves it.
Hey, Sponkold, are you gonna get these two things
I've
smelting?
seen a lot of Big Bang Theory.
Because I don't have any
Why am
materials
I
to
talking
build
about
these
Big Bang
things.
Theory? Yeah, I need to like power it.
I'm real.
typically how you do things.
Sorry, what did
You're
you
not
say,
real.
Slayer?
Am I real?
We have no
The
way of
voices
knowing.
are.
Well, that's what fix it tip number
I shouldn't
11
make
is.
that joke again.
Wake up. The voices are real. Wake,
Wake
up.
up.
Wake up.
Wake up, Joe
We're-
Biden.
you've been in a coma for many years. We're trying to reach you.
Joe Biden.
Wake up. Grab her bush and put a little makeup.
He still thinks you're playing Satisfactory. That was 10 years ago, Slayer.
Shit. I need to go run Russia now.
Is he real? Face reveal. Eventually.
You've been in a coma for a decade, Slayer. Wake up.
Joe Biden. Wake up.
Subscribe to him so he can buy a webcam.
Subscribe to
want
Demon
the
Slayer
game
to
load
wake
me
him up.
in.
$20 webcam.
Everybody was talking at once.
I want the game to load me in, and the game is like, but what if nah?
What's your network quality set to?
Oh my fucking god! I literally just saw the world for a split second, and now it's like, nope.
What's your network quality on?
I don't fucking know.
Check.
How much money are you paying for your internet?
My connection to the host has been lost.
That's check what the network quality is set to.
I don't know how to do that.
Literally, pause game, options, gameplay, network quality.
In the game?
Yes.
Stop shouting.
2
You
iron
said
plates
online.
and iron rods to make a miner. Are you making a miner for the other iron node, Heavy?
Wait,
no,
which
I
setting
was
did
doing
you say in
things by hand
options?
because speeding up process, I guess. I can help with Thunder here. What do you need?
Oh,
Well,
don't call me Thunder. That's weird.
I was just gonna set up
Right.
another miner. So we might need to go
Well-
gather a little bit of by hand material.
Okay.
Hero, what?
Uh,
What setting and options did you say it was again?
Wait, who did
Let me
just...
check when the game lets me pause again. There we go. Options, gameplay, and then there should be something that said network quality. Is that set to ultra?
Mine's set to medium.
Try setting it to ultra and then restart the game.
You know, I think maybe I'll just set it to high just in case.
Are you streaming right now?
No, but I don't want to tax my computer too much because my computer's shitty.
I guess fair enough.
And then you said restart the game?
Yes. You need to restart for those settings to take effect.
Oh my god, alright.
Mark 1 miner, heavy.
Yeah.
Where is the concrete? Do we not have concrete production going yet?
Oh yeah, I never was able to like bring it up to a storage thing. It's back here.
Okay.
It's like at the old node.
Okay, I'm gonna go get
the desert.
heavy. I'm gonna go get concrete. Can you make more iron plates so that I can build the second miner?
No, I'm getting the concrete.
Yeah. I will do it. Iron plates?
Yep.
For what? For conveyor?
No. Building another miner.
Just
Okay.
have my concrete. Right here. I just dropped you half of it because I just pulled everything out of the construction.
Isn't it nice that concrete stacks to 500 now instead of 200?
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh my god! I remember
Like,
before we'd go to make like a factory
arbitrary
floor,
limit
and
stacks.
we'd have like 1,000 concrete on us, and our inventory would be full, and we'd run out. Now you can like spend a good 10 minutes building things before you run out of concrete.
And,
I got the concrete
arbitrary
heavy, you
stack
got
limits
iron
are,
plates?
Like, the worst shit, I swear.
About to.
Alright.
I'm just reworking the iron line. It wasn't much, so it's fine. I can just redo it in a second.
I'm gonna make the other one
wanted to actually put my
to
dishes
do
down.
rods.
Yeah.
I know we house rule banned killing people to get stuff off of their corpse, but if Demon can't make it in, can we do that?
Don't you fucking dare.
If he can't,
We don't
make
need
it in,
anything from him. We
The
don't need
greater
anything.
good.
No.
Well, Demon unlocked overclocking production, but because the power slugs are no longer in the chest where I left them, I assume he has all like 50 of them on him.
I do not.
Well, then where are they?
I don't know. I'm trying to just load it in the game, but the game is like, I'm gonna take forever.
I have two if you want.
Which is weird. Like, Satisfactory's never taken this long to fucking load up. I don't know why it's doing that.
Maybe your computer's dying.
Try just like restarting it and trying again.
He just did.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Welcome to the club.
What?
Welcome as well. I see we have more members.
Heavy, can you drop those iron plates yet?
I am about to make some.
Oh my god, I only need 10. I've been standing here for like 5 minutes.
Sorry, I've been turning all the iron ore into iron plates. I love how it just cut out.
And I love how slow my brain is that it comes to maybe a somewhat good conclusion after the fact, which is, hey, I've been trying to join off a hero this whole entire time, but fucking Sponkold is the host.
No, I'm the
I'm not
host.
the host. What are you talking about?
It said you were.
No, he's not the host.
I'm not. I'm pretty
Said
sure you
host.
can join off of any of us.
I
Said
don't
host Dunderhead.
care. I told you, just shut my door if they're off. You don't have to come in and tell me
Yes,
they're
Slayer.
off.
Yes, Slayer.
Meh. I'll leave his door wide open.
Milestone.
Now
reached.
do we have
More
part
complex
splitters?
assembly of parts can now be
Conveyor
automated.
belt splitters?
Project
That's
assembly
not
splitters
closed,
can now be
but
constructed
okay.
And sent up via the space elevator.
Fucking
Note,
dumbass.
project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
And I told you what to do! Stop fucking bothering me.
Lovely.
Jesus Christ, I hate these people. Oh, you have the assembler. We don't even have anything that uses the assembler
Oh my
yet, do we?
fucking god, this game. It loads me in and then it's like, hey, your connection timed out. Fuck you.
Wasn't this the same problem Heavy used to have?
Yes. Apparently I've passed it on.
So this uses 60... This brings out 60 iron ore per minute. This needs to go into a smelter. I need copper wire. Spunkle, do you have extra copper wire on you?
Do I? I have 29.
All right.
I can hand you some of that.
All right,
That's
who
fine.
wants
Or, you know,
logistics
you
Mark
can
II
have
for next?
Literally, what the fuck happened with the game in 1 week?
I don't know.
Like, I was perfectly fine playing this game last week, and then the game's just like,
What if no?
I mean, the fucking loading bar moved 1 fucking bar, which is new, because the last 2 times it was stuck on the first bar and nothing else.
Just get a better computer. Just get a better computer. I fucking
Worked
hate
for
when
me.
people say that. Yeah, for you.
Yeah, I did work for Heavy, but he had a particularly
Oh,
bad
fucking
computer.
Christ, okay, everything's good, I'm in the game now.
Just get a better computer. It wasn't working last time. I don't know. You must have a shit computer.
Oy vey.
It worked last time.
Just get a better computer, nerd.
Oh, okay,
I'll
my
hate to
bad.
play.
I do have all
Just
the
game.
power slugs
Just-
on me.
I do need a better computer, but when it's inconsistent. I have a 770. It's really sad.
Yes.
What is mine now?
You have a 960 because graphics cards are not available, so I give you my old 960, which is not great for its because of how old it is, but it's all we
Most
can get.
games,
Works fine for
like,
me.
960 is good for most games. 770 is like...
What did I have before?
A nine. You had a 750 Ti.
Oh,
It was
Come on.
not great. At the time we got it, it was acceptable, but then it just sat for too long and just
Yep.
aged.
I got you some slugs.
Oh. Well, Demon's the one with all the slugs on him.
I've
Alright,
got
I'll go
9
find them.
green. I've got 9 green and 5 yellow, and I'm in.
Well, you're about
Damn
to have
station.
11 green.
There you go if you need them.
Hang on.
Here's the
trade.
yellows and here's the greens.
I
Yeah,
don't wanna-
just do all the research with him, Slayer.
Yeah,
it's
you
fine.
got this. Actually, you want
Well,
some
that's the
help?
thing.
I got
I
nothing
need.
to do right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
do you
need
still want me
extra
making
parts.
iron plates?
No, I don't need
What
them
I
anymore.
need for power slugs, I need reinforced iron plate,
Actually, yeah, why don't you help Demon out
and
with what he's doing?
cable,
Okay.
and iron rods. So if you can give me iron rods,
Well, I can
and
give you
reinforced
one of
iron
these
plates
now.
and cable. I also need cable.
Right there. Alright, cable. Okay.
Hold on, I need to make some cable. I believe I
There's
have
23
cable
here.
on me.
Caper.
I forgot about the
make
conveyor
more.
splitter. God damn it,
Bloody love the caper.
I am a dumb fuck.
Your words, not mine.
Shit, hold on.
Invalid angle. Too steep.
Oh, I've got plenty of copper ore. What am I doing?
Oh my god! I'm putting down foundation. Fuck this piss ass cocksucker.
Yay, I just took some pain pills and didn't have to take my hand off the mouse.
What are you taking pain pills for?
Don't take too many. Don't take too many, Slayer.
No, I only took 3.
What are you
they're
taking
the only 3
pain
I've had all
pills
day.
for?
And my tooth is starting to act up again a little.
I thought you
because I ate
finally
some ice
went to a dentist for that.
I thought that would happen too, but I haven't been able to get a ride to the dentist that actually accepts my Medicare.
Brah.
Or I guess Medicaid, actually.
I'm pretty sure Medicaid is just an extension of Medicare.
Isn't one of them just like old people?
I will say,
I don't know how.
I am very glad
is.
that mass health is a thing because I have never had to pay for anything medical until very recently, and I only have to pay up to $20 in copays monthly. And I'm very glad for this.
$20.
Yes.
Well, that's cheap, damn.
For copays, yes.
But
I only up to anyways, so like I don't necessarily how do I put it? Like I don't necessarily fuck. It doesn't necessarily mean that it actually costs me that much per month. It just means that when I have to make co-pays, I only have to make up to $20 before insurance covers the rest. There we go. I Englished correctly. Are you proud of me?
No.
Oh, well, fuck you. Oh, you know what's one thing that bothers me at work?
A lot of things. Oh.
Oh, a ton of things, but one of the things that bothers me is at the end of the night, we're told to clean down the registers, and I actually go get the disinfectant cleaner, follow the instructions on the bottle, and clean it properly, and everybody but the manager gives me crap for it, and they're like, oh, just use a bottle of Windex and wipe it off immediately, and I'm just like, one, I'm cleaning it, not you. So shut the fuck up. This has no effect on you. 2, do it properly, you fucking lazy cocksuckers. Like, the rest of my coworkers just can't be asked to do it properly, so they don't. And then they complain that I do it properly, even though it has 0 impact on them. They're just like, oh, it's taken too long. Great, you're not the one doing it. So fuck off. This is my time that I'm, quote, wasting. God damn. There's one kid in particular, Max, who just is a shit person. Who really, like, hates it. And I'm just like, dude, calm yourself.
Alternative title, Your talks about their day and complains.
Oh, yeah. Max was being a particular ass today, and so I was just like, I'm not taking shit from you today. Fuck off.
This is group therapy.
Oddly enough, actually, even though he complained to the manager didn't say anything to me about it. Even though I literally told him to fuck off when there were customers around, and he complained to the manager just didn't care.
Cool.
God, I hate all people. I hate all people.
So do I.
They really just, you know, like...
They really just...
They really just...
Hey,
Did they even do a better than Murloc?
They especially...
don't ever make those noises again.
Alright, then don't watch Monty Python in the Holy Room.
I find it
I have
ironic.
watched it.
I find it ironic that everybody here
That what?
that Sponkold was the one making fun of me. No, I find it funny that Sponkold was the only one sort of like mocking me for complaining about my coworkers, yet he's the only one of the 4 of us who isn't employed.
Haha.
It's like I'm complaining about my coworkers, and Demon and Heavy are just kind of sitting there in silence, probably because they're like, yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
I mean,
then Sponkold is like, yes.
Not at my current job. I like every one of my coworkers there pretty much. All of them are really chill.
There are a couple of people I just don't like at my current job. Speaking of, I got invited to one of the manager's retirement parties, which is cool.
Nice.
I get to smoke weed at most of the time at work.
Were they a good manager?
Yeah, he was pretty good. He could be a little grouchy, but he had COPD, and so if he was having trouble, like, breathing and you were bugging him, he would, like, snap at you. So, like, at one point he came over to assist me with something, and he was struggling to breathe, and I was trying to talk to him, and he was just like, shut up, I can't breathe, shut the fuck up. I was like, oops. But other than that happening on occasion, like, he was fine. And even then, that kind of makes sense. Like, if I was trying to focus on breathing, and somebody was coming over and, like, nagging me, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, I cannot breathe.
Man, in like customer service in like retail places, like, you know, like fucking, I don't know, grocery stores, McDonald's and shit, I don't know. Like, you're just bound to get like the worst people.
Oh, you
like,
get some pretty
like
awful customers.
Like they have like no requirements for who to hire.
That
like,
as well.
They'll take pretty much, like grocery stores especially. I've seen them just fucking take anyone. And they'll just like put them in the same like like the deli with my mother or something. They'll put like fucking teenagers who like don't care about a single like they'll just be on their phone all the time.
Well, yeah, they're
showing up. Like,
they're cheap to employ.
I show up high to work,
and it's like, that's just kind of like fucking. I like capitalism, but it really is fucking late game. But like getting a job at like a grocery store or like some sort of restaurant or something is pretty much all like most people can do at this point.
Yeah, that also does suck as well. That there just aren't enough
like
good
there's
paying
other
jobs.
places to work. There's other places to work.
Well, dude, like I went on Indeed to look for jobs, and like when my dad was younger, my dad's in like mid late 40s, I think. But when he was younger, he got an entry-level IT job by just filling out 1 or 2 applications, and was like, yeah, I kind of know a little bit about computers, and they were like, all right, welcome aboard. I went looking for entry-level IT jobs, and they were like, this is an entry-level position that pays $20 an hour. We would prefer you to have, like, 5 years of experience and a college degree. You must have some form of certification. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought this was fucking entry-level.
So basically, you just end up getting put like.
Well, part of the problem is a lot of them are like must have experience. No, it's not even preferred. A lot of it is required.
So it always ends up being like the people who've just lived like double your years in life or something always get the position and shit. Like,
yeah, there's also like at some point you're gonna run out of people that are hireable if you have standards that fucking high, because you must have 5 years of work experience. Okay, but everybody looking for jobs has never worked anywhere because everywhere requires 5 years of fucking work experience.
And like I don't know when, but like at some point, like parents kind of just like stopped like investing in their kids' future.
Thank God I have 17, or they gotta have 7 years of experience.
Well, it also doesn't help that everything is stupid expensive. Like when there was the initial rise of the 2-income family, you could do something like this parent is working towards the child's education, this parent is paying for housing expenses or some shit like that. But now it's just like all of the income from both people goes into staying alive. And also, school has gotten stupid expensive as well, especially in the States.
And like, yeah, it's like colleges and shit, like they are more financially motivated to fail you than anything else. Like there's more motivation for them in the market, in the industry, blah blah blah, for you to like fail and like fucking flunk out and have to go back and pay them again. And so they just don't care about fixing it. And it's really a fucking shame.
Oh, so hasn't the price of college inflated, like, drastically for seemingly zero fucking reason other than they can?
Yeah, like, the price of,
like, I refuse to believe, like, there's some things that make sense, like, the cost of housing, with the exception of recently, because recently that's been going nuts, but, like, the cost of housing, when people are like, oh, my grandfather paid this much money for a similar house, it's like, okay, well, but inflation and there's better standards for things. Like, it kind of makes sense that you're paying, when you adjust for inflation, what would be twice as much. This sort of makes sense, right? But then there are other things where it's just like college. It's like, I refuse to fucking believe that it costs that much to keep this place running. Like, this is just, you're price gouging.
Yeah, and like they know it's gonna work because like
what else are we gonna do?
For some fucking reason, like kids in high school are like put along a line. They're like put along like with like the idea, like the message in their heads, like you have to go to college, you have to go to college, you have to go to college. Why do I like fuck? I just want to work. I want to like shovel horse shit for a living and probably pay better.
I actually remember my grandfather used to tell me...
Unless I work in IT until I'm fucking 90 years old, I'm gonna get a better investment just shoveling horse shit.
I remember my grandfather would always say to me when I was like, I hate school. He'd be like, well, if you don't go to school, you'll be digging ditches. If I knew how much people got paid to dig ditches, I would have dug fucking ditches. Do you have any idea how much people are paid for simple construction labor like that? It's ludicrous. And it's because nobody wants to do it.
It's a lot more fulfilling too, and they're like, "Oh, you put your back out." Well, like if you're not good, like if you're good with it, if you're fucking,
if you're
like,
good with it, you won't. Like if you pay attention and you're careful, you're not gonna get hurt. But if you're like lifting up bags of concrete with your entire back, like yeah, you're gonna throw your back out. Heavy, stop making things by hand.
Sorry.
It caused a problem. It caused a problem in our first session where we were getting to the point where we needed to make things, but we didn't have supply lines making things. We can't just keep making stuff by hand. It causes a problem.
Right, I just wanted to make sure we could unlock everything.
Oh, are you just doing MAM stuff?
Not MAM, but like the milestones.
Yeah, but the problem is, if we're just making things by hand to unlock the milestones, we don't make the production lines to make that stuff. So when we need large quantities of it in the future, we don't have it.
Okay.
So
then
like,
what can I do to help now?
Well, we don't have. Do we have copper getting smelted, or are we still pulling it out by hand?
I have 100 or 224.
Is there a miner on the copper node?
There's a portable miner.
But is there a miner, like a proper one? There you go. That's what you can do.
Can't see it, bro.
Okay.
No, I mean, wait, what am I talking about? You can see it clear as day. That's what I meant. I just said, like, the wrong thing. Am I the only person that does that? I'll just say the exact opposite of what the fuck I'm meaning to say. Am I just retarded?
I've done stuff like that before.
I'll just sort of, like, talk passively without thinking about it, and I'll end up just literally just saying the opposite. And I have no idea why. Yeah, I meant to say, what I was trying to say was, look right there at the node, you can see it. But now I'm the stupid.
I have
I wanna make fun of people.
Alright, so I need some concrete.
Heavy, you wear glasses, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Heavy, what did you just say?
I said I need some concrete. What did you think I said?
It cut off, and it sounded exactly like you said I need some cock.
Yeah, this concrete.
I think you're projecting a little bit.
Discord literally cut off your voice, and it sounded like you said I need some cock.
Alright, I'll listen to the footage afterwards.
I swear that's what happened.
Alright, I'll listen, but... Listen.
I am not projecting here, okay? I mean, the statement is correct, but I am not projecting.
Alright, well, I'm sure Evie will be the judge of that. Let's see. I need concrete. And where's the node?
Yeah, the concrete node.
Right there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, cool. Oh, do we know where the nearest coal node is?
No, I don't think we do.
I don't think we've given a check yet.
I found several coal nodes. Oh wait, that's right, I found coal nodes, but I don't remember where they were.
Are they like toward the water? That's where
I can't remember. They were towards the edge of the world. Not the water, the edge of the world.
Which is pretty close for us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty close. Are we gonna run into the same problem we did our first session where we picked an area that was too close to the edge of the world again?
I don't care.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter.
Ooh, sulfur.
We're too far in. Sulfur? What the fuck can we even do with that yet? We can't do anything with that.
Nothing. But we have it now.
Indeed.
He is in his own little world, I swear.
Who's in his own little world?
Slayer.
Oh yeah, well, we already knew that.
I mean, depending what he's on, yes, he's definitely in his own world, but...
I'm pretty sure Slayer only smokes weed.
Sponkold, can you come over here and let me know if this looks like a normal path for the tool to assume?
And if you did smoke anything else, you wouldn't be able to say it on stream. Yeah, what are you doing?
Do you see this path that the conveyor belt wants to take?
Let me see. I can't get a good angle. Let me get. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Is it
What's
trying to like
going-
attach to itself?
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It looks like it's going out, coming around, looping in on itself, and then trying to connect to the conveyor pole?
They something new to the ma'am. There's some new fucking thing I can research, but not yet. I need to unlock it. Called fungus-like vegetation.
Guess what?
What?
What? Scary.
What's it called, Slayer? Hello?
Fungus-like vegetation.
Oh.
Huh. That sounds kind of cool, actually. It did it again. On the other side. What the fuck is it doing?
I got to push the button, yay!
Biofuel will ensure
You're
maximum
welcome.
efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D
There is no
in flavor
foliage, it's the
dimension.
fucking desert.
Then what are these trees all the way over here?
Shut up.
Actually, I need expertise of perspective. I don't know where to face the miner.
My mother just
face it
gave me-
towards the base.
Okay.
That way, as things
Well,
are made, they gotta get pushed towards the base. I say as I face things, entire ass production line away from the base.
Yeah, makes sense.
My mother just like knocked on my door and just like gave me my recorder from 4th grade. They
Why?
had all the 4th graders play for some
Why do
reason.
you
I don't
still
know,
have that
that's
thing?
fine. We still have it because we just didn't throw it out. It's been downstairs or something. I just like watched.
I would have, like, yeeted that thing the second I was out of school.
I don't remember how to.
Ow. Don't.
I want to play.
Why did they make every kid play such a horrendous instrument? Like, seriously, do recorders ever get used outside of middle school? No, they don't.
They're just like incredibly shitty flutes.
They never get used outside of middle school anyways.
How the fuck? I don't remember how to play this.
Dude, nobody does. I don't think anybody actually knows how to play it.
You have to like put your thumb like on the bottom.
And, you know, Heavy, how's the copper line going?
I'm
Why
working
are
with.
none of the things powered? I need metal.
I don't know.
Alright,
ask
so I need some
Sponkold.
iron for some.
Never mind, the recorder answered my question.
What kind of iron do you need, Heavy?
I just need
That's
some
why
iron
nothing's
plates,
getting
but
Iron
I.
plates? Spunkold's the
know
one who's been working
about-
on the iron plate line.
Right. But, however, I don't know, because I don't think I need to do conveyor belts yet. Because I need to make sure I've got a layout for all the splitters and everything, and even
Fair
the smelters. Where's our limestone? Are we calling it vein or node?
Vein? No, node is permanent.
Okay.
At least that's what we've been saying. Don't know if that means it's true.
Right.
60 per minute getting split into 30 per minute.
Hey, can I have your permission to sing a song through my recorder? Can I put
No,
that on
no you cannot.
Which song?
Alright, all in favor of banning Spunkold from the Discord server, say aye.
Aye.
Well, it is voluntary,
shit.
so
One of the grids is down. Why is this?
Fucking... How much power are we using for all of our shit?
Oh, one of the generators completely ran out of fuel.
oh,
Do we have the ability to make biomass yet?
I have sticks.
Yeah, we do.
We can. Okay.
I should, like, I'm gonna, like, put my shit in a constructor and just make some.
Yo, we can make solid biofuel already.
Oh, awesome.
Well, shit.
So do you want to set up a line for that, Sponkold?
Yeah, we can make an actual line, even if we have to, like, put it in by hand
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the start.
What we should do, we
we
should
need to, like,
have
power-
multiple constructors, one for each kind of organic material that all like merge together once they get turned into biomass.
So, capacity is 47.3. I can fit, like, shit, can I fit the miner and 2 smelters and 2 constructors on this?
I don't know. We can start building more biomass burners. Alright, what's our next goal we need to work towards, anyways? Resource sink, logistics. How do we get to coal power?
That's
It's
a
quite
while
far
off.
away.
We gotta actually be making like everything like
Hey, Slayer,
automatically before we rush to that.
Yes.
do you need like the alien scales or something, or the
The
carapaces?
carapaces, yes.
Okay,
I've
this
got
is our
to.
current milestone. We're going to make sure that everything that
indeed
we need
need
for this
those.
milestone is being produced automatically.
Okay,
Yes. That's important.
I'm dropping
That way-
off
Also,
some
like-
carapaces for you.
How's the copper line coming? There's a miner.
Heavy is the one who I
Is it
tasked to
not
work on the
power?
copper line.
Yeah.
Shit.
But unfortunately,
working on the
we don't
iron
need
rods
copper for
production.
this at the moment.
So, Spunkold, should I turn some of the iron rod production into... Oh, I was going to make iron plates. That's what I forgot. Should I turn some of the iron rod production into screws, or should we wait for the casted screw recipe and use a different iron node?
I was not. You can do whatever you want. I wasn't listening.
What if I told you all that I secretly went around the random different machines, overclocking things in there?
Why are you overclocking things?
Don't overclock them. Just give.
Yeah,
the
don't do
capability
that.
To overclock them.
We,
Well,
we
it's
can
too
only...
bad
We can
some
only...
of them are overclocked.
No, Slayer, don't.
I also
We
overclocked
can-
the
we can-
generators, though.
We can only pull so much stuff out of the ground per minute, and the production line that I was working on is set up to be mathematically perfect, so by overclocking it, you just created unstable power draw. And also
I
making it draw more
know,
power
I
than
love
necessary.
it. But here's the thing, I overclocked the generators as well.
Okay, yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
want
they
the
take
shit
the
over
stuff
here
off.
overclocked because it's not going to be running efficiently, so
Ah!
I'm removing those.
Faster!
What you're doing is creating backups. You see, because this conveyor splitter and this conveyor belt can only carry so much stuff per minute. You've made the miner produce more things per minute than the conveyor belt can even move. It's literally a waste.
Hiss. Hiss. Hiss, hiss.
Hiss, hiss, hooray.
Piss, piss. Piss fetish.
Oh gosh.
Heavy sounds so disappointed in me.
Yes.
Well,
I should be back.
What do you mean you didn't want to hear that? Piss fetish is pretty common.
It's not pleasant though.
It says you.
It's really gross.
And people with a piss fetish seem to think it's pretty pleasant.
It's gross. I don't care what they say. That's disgusting, and I will fucking shame them for it.
Oh, fuck you too.
I will.
Hang
I will
on.
kink shame. I will always kink shame. It's fucking. I don't want to hear about your. I don't like that. Even without my knowledge, if you're like shit. If your fetish is like shitting on a midget and then honking a clown nose, you're weird. I don't want to be around you.
I mean, that's a very specific fetish, but if everybody involved in it is doing it consensually, then I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna bully them.
What the? There is a coal vein here that nobody has noticed. Right here.
Oh yeah, there's just a coal vein down here
Where?
with some wood behind it.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
just
got
it's just a little coal spike.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never taken it. It's gonna give like 15.
Wait,
and
no,
that's it.
not
Like,
no.
It's kind of just
Oh.
like the only real
Yeah.
reason to get the little temporary veins is like the only real reason for that is to like be able to scan new shit. I think. Is that even how you? No, I think no.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
even how you do it. That's not even how you unlock new scans. You do that at the MAM. So there's really no point then. A little bit of a waste. Of
Who
time.
cares?
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Why is this one making? Oh, Slayer, stop putting fucking powers things in every.
Yeah, you're literally making everything worse.
It's like I'm doing math, like simple, just pretty simple math for a few minutes, you know, and it's like, wait, no, now like half of the line is twice as effective, and it's fucked.
Yes. Also, I think building more machines uses less power than overclocking? Or no, or does overclocking... No, sorry. Overclocking uses less power. Is it? I can't remember.
No, it uses more power, but
No,
I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's
if you
proportional or,
overclock
like,
a machine to
or
200%, if you overclock it to work 200% as fast, it uses more than 200% as much power.
Yeah, so it's exponential then. It's not.
Yeah.
proportional.
So, in the beginning when power is limited, we should just build more machines instead of overclocking.
Yeah. So I took those power shards out. They're mine now. I will use them as I see fit. Thank you, Slayer. You know, I just can't focus on doing math. I think everything's up to code here.
Up to code, as if there's gonna be a fucking inspector.
I am following OSHA regulations.
I'm pretty sure OSHA doesn't apply in space. Just saying.
But this isn't space. This is.
Oh, you can copy and paste settings on the machines now.
You can?
Oh.
Yeah, at the bottom of a menu. That's neat. I like
Oh.
that. It's probably only gonna matter. Actually, no, because all the machines have like the same settings. It's just the clock speed shit. So yeah, you can just copy settings. Like anything.
Does it also copy the clock speeds if you mess with the clock speeds?
Oh yeah, that's that. I'm pretty sure that's just what it's copying. There's really nothing else to do. Unless, like, what if I set this one to copper and then I copy settings and I go to this one? No, I hit copy again. Okay, it does also copy the recipe you're working on. But like, if you copied it from a, no, you can't copy it from a miner. Okay, never mind. I don't know. It's for.
Why are you asking for copies of miners?
Oh no.
But if I copy the settings, if it's overclocked, is it gonna copy the overclock? I guess we'll see. Yes,
I'm
it
back.
does.
Hello, fellow humans.
Hello. Oh,
How long have you been gone?
I have been left an offering. Thank you for honoring your god.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm the god here.
Power shards and shit.
I see no god here other than me.
I need you fuckers to bring me more offerings, specifically of barrel nuts, pale berry, and bacon agaric.
I don't have.
No, I'm working on a production line.
Your god demands it.
I don't care who you say you are.
I didn't subscribe to your religion.
God is
That's
dead,
a
science
surprise
killed
religion.
him.
You don't gotta worry about that shit.
God, I'm already getting back into my old, must make everything spaced out perfect ways.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that's a bad habit, honestly.
Yeah, I do that anime. I don't think that's a bad habit. It's just a little bit time consuming in that case.
Oh, it's extremely time consuming.
It's make everything look pretty, I guess.
Wait, is there a build cam? There's a build cam, isn't there?
What do you mean a build cam?
Oh, I'm thinking No Man's Sky. Just like free cam building. That would be so fucking good for this game.
That would be cool.
Like No Man's Sky has that. And you don't even do factory shit with that. It's just for building.
Honestly, I think No Man's
Like,
Sky is
free
just
cam
like,
would
look at the
help
cool
with
shit we can do.
Yeah, like okay, when people complain about like base building having no point, it's like okay, yeah, it doesn't have real it's base building. You don't.
Well,
have
that's
to
kind of
do
like
it.
complaining that base building in Minecraft doesn't have a point because you're supposed to beat an Ender Dragon.
It does have a point in Minecraft. You don't need to, but like I don't know, it's base building. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to, and they don't really put that much effort into base building updates.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's not like their main focus. That was one
Sponkold,
update,
we ran
and
out
it
of
was the first
power.
update. Yeah, Ember's doing it. Oh yeah, the flower petals ran
It
out.
didn't work.
Now it's working. Also, the base building shit in No Man's Sky was
I'm
like it was
going
kind
on
of just
an
like that was
adventure.
added. Like that was the first update like since release. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure that was like the first one they ever made. You know, since everyone, you know, fucking despised them.
Well, honestly,
And
I
then,
think
like,
the only
it's like
problem
it's
with No
been
Man's
false.
Sky is it got overhyped by Sony. That was the
Like,
only problem with it.
there definitely was like a lot of problems with it, but yeah, it was caused by like complete overhyping and like
Yep.
like caused by Sony and of course like you know some interviewers going fucking hog wild, I guess. Like will there be
It was
multiplayer?
just Sony overhyping the whole thing. I'm pretty sure is just a good 90% of the
Yeah.
problems.
Like it was yeah.
Like it was overhyped to shit. Had it released, even at the full AAA price tag, honestly, I think if it hadn't been overhyped, it would have gone over okay. Even at the full AAA price tag. If it hadn't been overhyped.
And like the biggest problem No Man's Sky had like as of launch, like actual problems, not like sources of the problems. Like the actual like biggest problem No Man's Sky had on launch was just that it was just kind of like disappointing. Like you get in, you play for I don't know, maybe like 20 hours max, and that's kind of like oh I've been doing the same thing again and again. And it's nothing different every time. I go to planet, mine a giant fucking chunk of emerald, go to the space station, repeat. That's all
Now,
it was.
personally, I would have found that really cool. Because I like space things.
It was so lame. It was so lame. Even now, once you play for a long enough time, everything does start to look pretty similar. But at that point, it's less so about the adventure and more so about like the actual gameplay. I guess I don't know. The adventure lasts a while, but I don't
Yo,
think the entire
Sponkold.
game depends on the concept of adventure.
Come look at these iron conveyor belts I set up.
You know, not gonna lie, you know the big blubbery dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Look
Yeah,
at how
I'm
satisfying this
looking-
looks here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at one now.
Look at this.
and he stopped right behind me. Well, not right behind me, but he stopped behind me a good number of yards away over a hill, at the top of the hill, and he was just staring directly at me. And I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the most intimidating shit I've ever seen.
I mean, we can literally punch them to death. Like,
I mean, I know that, but this
with
man
their
was
legs.
just this man was just
Jump on that
screaming,
horse
"Shit your
before
pants!"
trample.
energy. Get out of here.
And looking at your line, I'm realizing I should just make shit a lot closer than I've made it.
honestly, Sponkold, in our last thing, I noticed the lines you made were a lot easier to navigate than mine were. I think I have a habit of making everything.
That's sort of what I was thinking. Like I want to have a fair mix. Like a fair mix of that. Like I don't want to make shit like too close to, like I don't want to make it too close together, but I do want to make it very space efficient.
I think my problem is Because if you ever see my room in real life, there's a lot of stuff, and it's all really close, but it's all super neat and organized. So I think my problem is just that's how I am. I like things. I like lots of things clustered close together.
Hmm. Okay, what the fuck? What is happening here? You know how you have to like click. You have to like click twice to like build a conveyor belt. Once for the belt shape and another for the pole.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like build the pole, and it's changing the shape after I click. It was weird.
That's annoying.
I swear to God, like most of this game is just getting shit to fit and work.
Yeah, but isn't it so nice once you get it done?
I don't feel it's worth it.
Bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I
did
see
it
what
do
you
that?
mean. What the fuck?
It's so lame.
Hold up. Let me see if I can get
I
this.
just want a right angle. I just want a right angle. You won't listen.
I hope you plan on
have to,
having
like,
a
pull
ramp
it out
up there.
first.
Oh god, I don't have iron plates. Here we go, 190 iron plates.
Yours, then. Fucking.
Oh god damn it!
just needs a right angle. So, like, okay, so first you gotta like rotate it. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that?
Hold up, Sponkold.
Hey.
Stop,
Is that
stop.
a right angle?
No.
Hey
it's not.
guys, you
Sort of.
know
The problem is the placement
where
of this
the
machine.
quartz things are, you know, like the infinite ones that we can get
No.
of quartz.
Nope, I don't know where that is.
No, never been.
Well, come to me if I'm still showing up on the map. I died.
You are.
You remember the spot with the two big fire-breathing boys?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm
well,
not
you fought
reviving
them.
you.
You came here and fought them.
Slayer, how hammered was I? You think I'm gonna remember that?
Oh, true. Well, either way, come out this way. Apparently they respawn.
What do you mean encroaching others' clearance and has an invalid shape? What
It's
the
like it's
penis?
encroaching
There
on
we
its-
go.
oh,
Which is sad because these are quartz veins.
I'm not saving you. None of us are saving you.
Please help me. I'm a sad child.
Can't you just like
Building factories.
respawn and go get your stuff?
This is a factory building game.
Bitch, you think I can get my shit back?
Yes.
Then you are horribly mistaken. This motherfucker is now closer to my shit than he was before.
Well, too bad. Go shit your pants or something. I don't know.
No, I need rescue. Come on, man, be the Disney Rescue Rangers.
What? Sorry, the what?
The Disney Rescue Rangers.
What the fuck?
You're from Disney.
I assume you're saying Disney like you
Wait,
have
are those the
a
little
mental
mouse
problem or
people?
something, but I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that.
Yes. Heavy got it.
Okay.
Well, of course he got it.
I don't remember that. Oh, there's coal near Slayer.
I mean, the Rescue Rangers also went by another name of Chip and Dale.
Oh, Chip and yeah, they were in Toontown.
Please help me.
My brain hurts.
How the fuck am I encroaching? I'm just extending a conveyor belt.
Yeah,
I'm literally just extending a conveyor belt.
you having a fun
Straight
time
outward.
up there, Sponkold?
This is spectacular. I love
Why
this
did
game.
you go out this far?
Hell. Because there's quartz out here, like infinite quartz.
Game is fucking
Yeah,
I
but
have,
but we can't use quartz shit. You fucking ape.
Yeah, there's two big ones here, and I was trying to put down a beacon so that we could, you know, remember it's here easier. And then these two motherfuckers reappeared, and I was like,
Does
but
it-
I already
see-
killed
see,
you!
All the time you spent finding that could have been spent building factories at home,
Watch out,
No.
he's got homing missiles.
and then we
Yeah,
could have
get out.
spent that time
Oh
later
shit,
on
oh
finding
fuck,
the
oh
quartz.
shit, oh fuck, oh shit.
How do I center a constructor? That's about center.
It's,
Oh, okay,
It's,
this is
I
big.
can't win.
Alright, let's go.
It's a fruitless endeavor.
Oh god, whoa.
Well,
Alright.
technically we can win this game.
No, I mean convincing Slayer to stop.
Well, I'm uber health now.
Just
It's time to stop.
what the why did it? Okay, encroaching others' clearance when I'm trying to just extend a fucking conveyor belt out of.
I'm having the
smelter.
exact same problem, Sponkold.
Now there's
unless I
a
go straight
belt.
back.
Now there's a now it just let me build a belt through another belt.
Wait, have you deconstructed it yet?
Let
me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this shit.
I am on one of the arcs.
It's like it just.
No other god here.
Legit, I just tried to connect this belt to this belt, and it just went through.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I just want to build my Minecraft Tech-It factory. What the hell? Man?
Honestly, I'm almost
God,
thinking Tech-It would be
works
easier.
better. Oh my god.
Are you okay, Sponkold?
Oh my, Tech-It works better. Minecraft mods from like nearly 10 years ago work better than this. And
I think
worked better,
Sponkold
like,
is not
always.
okay.
Probably not.
It's hard to tell nowadays. Oh, it's this.
Hey.
I've never been okay.
Oh,
but
it's
getting
got the
worse.
quartz node fucking thing written down. Thank fuck.
I mean, the problem with me is just I have hope for people.
I like that Heavy isn't
You're
speaking,
wrong.
that every now and then you can just hear the air conditioner in the background.
So
Oh
that's
god.
nasty. I don't, I make a lot of
Are-
fucking weird sounds, and then it's very uncomfortable.
Are we
You wrote a
bullying
whole
Heavy
book
for having
on
an air
weird
conditioner?
sounds.
I did do that. Don't remind me.
No, no, I will remind you with fuck me.
Remember, fuck me? Fuck
With
me?
passion. And he's gonna fuck you with the same amount of passion.
No, it was like high school. I was effectively a mental like preschooler.
Deal with it.
It was like FUPNEY, like fuck, and then like me, like Courtney, and I was just writing like nonsense words, just making shit up, and I said
Teachers got
one out loud, and they were
mad at
like,
you.
"I'm sorry, what did you say?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I said fuck me.
Sorry, you were in high school and they were surprised that you might have said "fuck me."
Yeah, they like it was retard school.
Fuck him,
and
fuck him hard up.
They treated us like children.
What the f-
Fuck
So,
him hard
I
up.
also went to a school for kids with problems, but, like, it was pretty normal for us to just swear in class.
Fuck me hard up.
No, I don't.
In fact, I can recall several of the teachers getting told to fuck off and die.
Ha!
Darn it.
Teach them bitches
Ow.
what for.
Like at the school I went to, they literally like up until senior year. I transferred, thank
God
God.
damn it,
Next time,
Heavy.
let little
Repeated
Jimmy
year,
have
like,
his
up until
fucking lunch in
senior
the
year.
middle of class.
Literally up until senior year.
The
they
demon,
fucking,
go
like,
save
like,
Heavy. He saved you.
Like I transferred and like repeated senior year, but like up until senior year at the school I went to, they literally shepherded us down the halls like fucking like in lines like elementary schoolers. Meanwhile, in public school, like the first year I got to fucking move on my own was 5th grade.
Bro.
Like and then like I go to the school after 6th grade, and I'm just like, this is stupid. Why are we walking in lines? And they were like, shut up or go to solution. That's what they called the like timeout place. They called it solution.
Wow, how gay.
It was a terrible place, and I would have just been better off going to a public school.
Demon, are you saving Heavy?
Let's talk about the game.
Do be
Heavy
prepared.
has
I'm in
needed
the same
saving.
predicament.
Heavy needs saving, and he did save your sorry ass, so...
Yeah, but do be warned. I am in the same predicament you were in.
What?
Why are there so
Fucking
many goddamn big boys with
Just
the fire?
stop fucking looting it. What are you doing?
I'm not going after them. I'm going on the coastline, and there's
No,
just
it's
like
okay.
your
These are
shit
just the
and
Georgie boys.
down the coast.
Take your shit and leave. Get home. Build a factory or something.
So
is
let me get
Victoria.
this straight. Heavy risked arm, life, and limb to come save you, and you're just leaving him behind.
Arm, life, and limb.
Wow.
Yes,
You're just
comrade.
leaving him behind, Slayer.
Heavy, you shouldn't have saved him. You shouldn't have done it.
I'm gonna keep this in mind.
I'm going
Some
out
people are
here
what we like to
doing
call
shit,
lost
man.
causes.
It's okay. I'm with the chargy boys, not the flamey boys.
Do you still have hope for Slayer?
No.
There's the
Are you
flamey
asking me?
boys.
Yes.
Yeah, because patience.
He is not coming back for you.
That's okay. He'll
I'm not
change his
dead.
mind.
You're not gay?
What? You're not? This is a shock to me, actually.
Oh, this motherfucker is just bleeding your pants energy. He's just... Ooh, you know, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before he starts shooting.
Yeah, get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
there's
there.
nothing really... I mean, literally
idea.
all there is up there is a fucking summer sloop. Like, I don't really care enough to go up there for that. It's a work in progress. We can get it later. Right now I'm exploring the coastline.
You know, this is actually a great time to use the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
Begs to be saved, leaves fucking savior crippled and dying.
You know, this is actually a great time to plug our sponsor, NordVPN.
We don't have a sponsor. I wouldn't be sponsored by Nord anyways. They're fucking terrible.
Ford CPU.
They're just a VPN, and they're all the fucking same.
No,
VPN
Nord
is
Nord is
terrible.
terrible because Nord rented out a server without like checking it at all, and the servers they were renting were backdoored for a while. So I refused to use them. I'm not going to use a VPN who didn't like do their due diligence and check who the fuck they were renting servers from.
I am like almost certain
Meanwhile,
all of the big
having
VPN
what
people
you
do the
said
same
at
shit.
the beginning of that
Stupid
was cut
companies,
off
and they're all
because my
shit.
internet wants to be fuck you while the game is open. Oh.
So, what are you making over there, Hero? Are you making like rods or something? Because I'm just gonna dedicate this entire thing to plates.
Yeah, this is rods.
Okay.
This is a rod line.
All right.
Okay, you know what? I can't seem to get this aesthetically pleasing, and it's bothering me. You run into that problem, you build something like this just looks bad, and you sit there for like 15 minutes making it look right.
No.
Or is that just me?
Because I don't care enough.
I wasn't talking to you.
Attack from above! Come here, bastard!
Who the
I'm gonna
fuck is
kill you.
playing Minecraft music?
Eh.
Sponkold, why does it sound like you're playing Minecraft music on a fucking harp?
Who? Where? What? Why?
Sponkold, what the fuck are you doing?
Shit.
You want to hear the funky jazz version?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Funky jazz.
Lay it on me, Borther!
No, please don't.
Okay. Trying to tie him up a bit.
Lay it on me, Borther! Lay it on me loud and proud! The funk, I can feel it.
Sponkold, are you actually playing that yourself?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Since when do you play guitar?
It's not a piano.
Oh. Why is there a piano in your room? What?
I just changed. It's just been sitting here. I've had a piano for a long time. I've never put.
Why the fuck do you just have a piano in your room?
It's a keyboard. It's a Casio keyboard from like 2002.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
I don't have a grand piano. I couldn't fit a grand piano in my room.
Well, when you said piano, that's what I thought you were talking about, and I was like, what?
Why isn't that the only thing I heard out of that sentence was, I can't fit a grand piano in my room, I can't, or else I can't fuck.
Walk. If I put a grand piano in here, I would not be able to move.
Indeed.
I have a small room.
It'd be weird if you couldn't fuck.
Why do the belts like to do this attach themselves thing?
Come here, bitch boy. I'm
Anyway,
gonna
Demon,
kill you.
Demon, I want you to keep in mind, next time...
Scream in agony!
Demon, next time you tell me to save you, I want you to keep in mind what you've done to Heavy.
What do you mean?
Wait, are you still dead over there?
Heavy has been dead for 15 minutes, and you left him behind dead! And all of us told you he was dead and said you're the closest, you should save him.
Oh.
I'm gonna go save Heavy.
This is why we never save you.
Well, I'm no longer the closest, but I'll go back and get him. I'm not
Too
the closest,
fucking
but I'll go
late.
back and get him.
Got it. I can save him.
No, I got this fucking...
Actually,
Kool-Aid.
it's
I will
possible
kill
that
you
both
in
of
your
you
sleep.
should try,
First,
because I
faster.
see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 chargy boys, one of them biggie.
Yeah, I'll kick their asses.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can kick their asses, no problem.
I
It's called
play
jump over.
CS.
Yeah, they're
And that's why you ran away.
Occasionally.
Ooh, Fairberry, I need those.
Not very transparent. I mean, it's like a first person. I don't stab people in CS:GO.
You can stab people in CS:GO.
You can, but it's very hard, and it's only like when you catch people off guard when they're.
Sponkold, about to fuck off. I see you. Fuck off.
I mean, like I've had
mine!
I've had my teammates just like sneak behind like 4 of the entire enemy team and just get all of them.
Thank you.
I
am
hate
forever
you.
grateful.
Did I get you? Did he knock?
No.
Did he knock me off at the last fucking moment?
I'll
Yeah, I'll
save
distract the
you.
charge. Yeah, you just pulled the fucking big one, Slayer. What are you doing?
Whoops.
You just pulled the big one.
Perfectly fine. I got this. Ah!
Oh,
It's okay. I can evade his moves.
Those ones hurt. I'm just gonna go find some berries. And,
You know, it's
I'm
really
actually
nice
kicking
building
his
a
ass pretty good.
factory
Ow!
and
Well,
not
okay, I was kicking
dying.
his ass pretty good.
God,
You know, this is nice. Just not being
Don't
at
angry at
risk
me.
of
No.
serious injury and death.
Oh, and look, now they're right next to both of you because you fucking pulled all of them.
This is very enjoyable.
I picked a berry earlier. It's just not a man.
I mean, hey, you know,
food.
I'm not gonna lie. Exactly what I typed in the fucking chat earlier about what I predicted was gonna happen, pretty much is happening. Word
Is it-
for word?
Is it really a prediction come true if you're the reason it's happening and you're the one who made the prediction?
The slug just disappeared before my eyes. What the fuck?
I have pale berries and the barrel nuts on my body.
Spunkold, the
Oh, yeah,
slugs
you're-
render before... Spunkold, there's slugs trapped under rocks, and the slugs will render before the rocks do. So as you approach ones blocked by rocks, you'll
Oh
see
no
them
no
and
no!
the
It
rocks
was, I
load
don't know
in.
what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No, the one I'm talking about was just like on the ground. It was just sitting there.
Oh, well, that's
There was,
fucking
there was even like a chargy dog fucking
Which-
guarding me, so like I know that it's supposed to be there. Because they always put like some enemy
Which
guard.
soup do you think I should have after I'm done with this? I think after we're all done here.
Ooh,
cum soup.
soup.
I have chicken
Should I
pot
soup
pie
chicken
soup,
soup?
and I have regular home style chicken noodle, but like chunky chicken noodle.
You make the chicken
Yeah.
noodle and then you jizz in it.
Yeah. No, make tomato soup using it for some extra, like milk alternative.
I don't got tomato.
Is it-
How are both of you dead? Oh my god.
I can't
Yes.
save them. Slayer pulled all of the fucking charge
Actually,
dogs.
actually, they're all pretty much away from our bodies now. You can come back.
Are they? I'd
They all
rather.
fucked
I'd
off.
also
pretty,
like to.
okay,
eat
well, the
something.
big guy's coming back, but the others are fucked off.
I'm trying to find food.
I have food on
You know
my
what?
body. If you revive me, I'll drop my food.
I'd have to revive you first.
I know. Wait for the big guy to leave because he's coming back into range, and then once he leaves again, then you're good to go.
Okay, I'm on my way back. Living in a desert isn't so bad. Besides all the fucking food. Oh my god, they like fucking.
The
They,
desert-
is there like there's a mirage effect?
Is there?
Or, wait, or is that just my screen splitting?
It might be both. Come to think of it. Also, are there supposed to be like little bugs flying in the air, or no?
I'm seeing little, like, particles that zip across
'Cause
my
if
screen
not,
every
then
now and
there's
then.
like little butterflies flying
Damn.
through. there that shouldn't be there, and I'm
Oh,
witnessing history.
Let's go.
I am witnessing the best of history.
Hey, do you guys know how to do like the fast run? Like with
No.
sliding? You slide and that gives you an extra
Z.
like boost of speed, and then you jump while you're sliding. And you just keep doing that.
You slide
That's
into
how I
them
go faster.
DMs.
That's how I chase everyone and get away from everyone when we're fighting each other.
So you're like
Okay.
slide. So you're like hitting C and jump at the same time, basically.
Like see and jump very quickly every time you land.
So you're just hitting them at the same time,
press,
right?
Press C before you land. And then like space immediately to jump after the slide.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you go a lot faster. I'm reviving
Hey, you
Heavy
do.
first. Because, you know,
Did you figure that out on your own, or did you read
Go
it
ahead.
somewhere?
No, I figured it
go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
It's a lot better with the Blade Runners, too. Once we get those. Alright, now I'll
True,
go-
I do miss the Blade Runners.
It's these
All
So
right,
I
let's
suggest you
try-
revive Heavy, and then you leave Demon's
Oh, thank
sorry,
you.
abandoned his ass
You blocked it.
Okay,
there.
let's go.
Good fucking job. You actually blocked it from getting to me.
Yeah, I'm down one bar.
I want
I
to
hit
kill
it! I hit it
wanna kill
mid-run! I hit it
They
mid-run!
really hurt.
Oh, it's dead.
I killed it! I killed it! Let's
Oh,
go!
shit.
I like
Kill
how
the
it's
children.
all. It's like 30 FPS from all the way over here, the way the guys are running.
Oh, yeah. Fucking long.
He ran up a fucking wall!
Alright, they're dead. Now, what were they guarding? Something up there. Right? Gotta be.
Wait,
Oh
do
my
they have
God.
a purpose to guard something?
Wait, yeah.
Usually
like whenever
they're
whenever
guarding
it's like a big
something.
enemies.
I
Whenever
didn't
there's like
know
a big
that.
group, they're guarding something. Typically.
Usually.
Sometimes they're just
guarding
guarding like a path or something. And sometimes it's just nothing. Can I crouch into here? No, there's just a giant hole.
Yeah, no, sometimes the enemies are just there to be there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Was
This just
all the
in particular looked like a guarding group. 'cause
Wait!
all the-
Wait!
Oh,
Wait!
my
Hold
God.
on, there's a cave here! There's a cave here!
Yeah, we can't fit in. We can't fit in there. I tried like sliding in, doesn't work. It also. Oh wait, no, I just slid in.
Oh, you just did! You just did! Hell
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
let's go! I'm coming in after you, let's go! Hello,
So they were
buddy.
guarding shit. I'm gonna eat this bacon. I'm gonna
I'm grabbing that
just
prize!
I wonder if the bacon agaric mushrooms taste like bacon.
that
Hey,
would be.
I would assume that's why they're called bacon. I don't like the spiders.
ooh, bacon and garlic. I need that for research.
You're like the freakiest spiders I've ever
Are
seen.
you? Are you all right down there?
Yeah, I got them.
All right.
Not to mention, not only are they freaky, but they spit acid.
They do?
Some
Don't
of them
they?
do. The big ones. The
Yeah,
big
yeah.
ones do.
Oh, you fighting the little ones?
Yeah,
it's
the little
just
ones don't do
the
shit.
big ones are kind of easier because it's like one or two, and they're
Honestly,
a lot slower.
When it's individual things, I think the little ones are easier. Hello, Heavy. Are you back to work on the copper line?
Oh yeah, like,
I
if it's
found
just
the
one-
exit.
if it- yeah.
I found the exit to the
I
cave. It
want
leads right out to an oasis.
I want my own craft bench near the copper stuff, so that way I don't have to.
You can
walk
move
very
one of
far.
these benches.
Sponkold, come on out the exit.
on the other
well,
side.
there's 4 of us, and there's 3. There's 2 outside, 1 main.
You can
one,
still
and
just
then-
take one of those ones. It's fine.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Any,
This
any-
isn't even mining
berries?
copper ore.
There's wood here.
Because
A lot
nothing's
of
up
it.
yet.
Oh, there's a oh, big
Big-
fire boy, big fire boy, big
I'll
fire
kick his
boy.
ass. He's guarding a power.
He's
source.
guarding slug.
Oh, guys, did you hear about the
Okay, I'll get the power slug. You.
He does the
guys?
big
Guys,
boom.
did you hear about the ransomware attack that shut down the whole meatpacking industry globally for like a day or two?
What?
It was
I
like
remember when they
85% of the
shut down
world's meatpacking industry got shut down by a ransomware attack.
That's it. The vegans have gone too far.
No, it was a hacker
I'm coming
group
to
that
help
wanted
you out
like
and back up.
$70
Come here,
million
fat
or
boy.
something.
Like I remember the one that like shut down that pipeline or whatever.
Yeah, there was one recently where basically the hackers got into a bunch of IT
Kick his
firms' systems, and those IT firms would remotely manage various businesses, and one of those businesses was like meat packing industry businesses,
Wait.
and basically they shut down like 85% of the world's meat production capacity.
Holy shit.
There was something
Waste
there.
kind of marks.
And it's
Something
mostly because
died.
these
They
meat
just
production
had to pay
facilities are running really old, outdated, unsecure computers hooked up to the internet. Like, I heard an
they just
NPR
paid
story on it, and they interviewed some dude who worked at a meat plant, and he was like, yeah, when they were showing me around on the first day, I saw that one of the computers was using Windows 98, and I asked them if it was hooked up to the internet, and they lied to me and said it wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, people just don't understand computers. And they're everywhere. It's kind of a problem.
There's
you should do
coal
something
back
about that.
here, but not much else.
Honestly, like, understanding how computers work is, like, actually essential now. Like, it's basically essential. Like, you can't really live off the grid without being completely self-sufficient these days.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
Like,
since
like-
COVID basically
Like, there was
boosted
a
all
time
that.
in the past.
Yeah, that is true.
Go on, Captain Sponkold. I'm following your lead.
I'm trying to figure out how
Following
to get
Slenderman Gaming.
Get up. Oh, in the middle? Oh, he shoots
I did-
blue fire. That's not cool.
I eagerly await Slenderman Gaming Part 3.
This
You know what,
man's
me
shooting
too,
blue
actually.
fire.
I'll have to
How long
come
did
up with
those
something.
take to make you again?
It took me like a few hours for that one. The first one, I did that in like half an hour, not even half an hour. I literally just like set it up in OBS and then like just recorded it.
Wait,
and
so
that
you're
was
not you're not editing after the fact, or
Wait a
you're just
minute.
like recording?
it. No,
Sponkold,
for
we're
the
being
second
stupid.
one, most recent one, I did actually edit. Like it was very
okay.
loose shit editing. It was mostly just OBS. But like I did have
Okay.
to edit it, put it together, get the Conan set and all that.
Yeah, the second one he
Um,
definitely had to
so, like-
edit, but
Yeah, the first one I just like put it into OBS. Okay, I'm leaving. I just put the annoying orange face on the Slender Man, and then I just recorded.
That is true. That is what you ended up doing. Isn't Annoying Orange a Tobuscus thing?
it started
Tobuscus
out as
appeared
a
on the
joke.
show.
Yeah, Tobuscus appeared on the Cartoon Network version of the show, which are actually two different entities.
There was a Cartoon Network version of the Annoying
Yeah,
Orange.
they had a
Yes,
show
there
for
was
like
the-
half a season
Yeah.
or some shit.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck approved that?
They also had a
Cartoon
Flex
Network.
show on Nickelodeon.
Why would anybody?
Captain Sponkold, where did you leave?
Do you know who
to?
you're
You
talking
left
to
me
right
behind.
I'm just going back. I'm just going back.
Also,
I'm
we
You
were both
actually
being
enjoy
retarded.
the Annoying Orange heavy?
I will not use that word
I
again, but we were
enjoyed
both
the
being
TV
stupid.
show.
Do you realize? Do you realize that we could have just used platforms to build up to that middle thing and kicked its ass?
We could have. I forgot that we could do that.
Man, I really am.
yeah, we
These
were
things
trying
are
to use the
disgusting.
environment.
Do we have stackable conveyors yet? Because that's what I used
I
to
am
do.
some friends with some real idiots.
Oh,
We do
shut
have.
the fuck up.
No, we don't actually. We don't have stacking. Yeah, the stackable conveyor poles. That's
You're the
always
one who
that's
came
how I
to
used
set
to
on
like
the
get
fucking name.
Thanks for reminding me.
Excuse me, Slayer? No, what the fuck did you just say?
So you can't
What
go,
the
you can't
fuck
decide-
did you just say to me, Slayer?
You said you can't decide on the fucking name.
That's not funny to joke about. Don't do that shit.
Alright, fair enough. You tell me one time, won't do it again.
I will actually stop talking to you.
You see, I'm a very understanding individual.
Good.
However, this man's kicking my ass. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Also, did you really decide on a name if your parents picked it out for you?
Fuck! Sponkold, help me.
Well, I mean, don't you have a reference point?
Yes, but it's a terrible one.
Sponkold, stop moving away.
Like,
That's
yeah,
true, the
okay,
only-
so basically, like step one, like ask your parents how long it took to come up with a name for you. Step two,
I asked my
like,
mother, and my mother was like, I had it planned out from the beginning.
Sponkold,
I
if
was
this is
just like,
revenge for Heavy
sure,
and me
so,
running away from
ask
Heavy,
how
I get
time
it. Please
takes,
stop
and
running
then,
away.
And then if like the moment you take longer, that's the moment you can feel bad about yourself.
What?
I've been left behind to die. God, now
yeah.
I know
Yeah,
how
you
it
have
feels.
Yeah, you
Now
have
I'm-
been.
I already admitted I know how it feels now. Please don't do this to me.
God gives
I came
second
back for
chances.
Heavy
I
in the
don't.
end. I may have failed in trying to help him, but at least I came back.
What's that?
Oh my god, I think that's even perfecter considering Heavy, I think, is the only religious one here.
Please.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done right,
You know what? 15-minute penalty.
Joshua
You
Graham
did
is the
leave
most
Heavy
hated
dead for like
character.
15 minutes.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, that works.
But I already died more than once.
Just go take a
Oh,
piss
Just
break
calm
or
her
something.
down.
The oil ocean?
I did.
Is this the oil spot? I think this is where the oil is, in the ocean over there.
There's oil in the ocean.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah,
Yo,
haven't
did
you
you see
heard?
that?
Wait, are
Yeah, I
we
was-
talking
I was
about
a-
real life?
I was about to
Did you ever
say
hear
there was
about
that.
BP gasoline?
No, not even that. There was another oil spill recently where the ocean was on fire because of it. Like the ocean was on fire.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that the other, like recently, earlier today. Yeah, the ocean was just like, "Hello, Satan is real, and he is coming out of that hole. He is coming out of the ocean.
A real life oxymoron.
Deal with it." Fine.
You know
if
what?
you want to
Yeah,
run away
it
from me,
was a
then
real life
fine.
oxymoron.
I'll fucking do some fucking dabs.
Oh no.
Why does that? That doesn't affect us at all.
Well, I mean,
You're
it
just
rewinds time a
sitting.
bit.
You're just sitting in your room next to your giant pile of trash, dabbing.
Well,
He's literally sitting beside
what
himself.
dabbing
What?
do you think I'm?
That's the question. Yeah. What is he talking about?
As far as I know, a dab is just like a retarded dance move.
No,
I'm gonna get banned
no,
from Twitch.
no. I'm
I'm gonna
talking
get banned
about
from Twitch.
wax dabs. Like smoking
Oh.
weed in wax form. Wax
Got it.
dabs. Yeah.
Wait,
Why the
is
fuck would I
retarded
just be
not
back
allowed
here just
to
furiously fucking dabbing? Just fucking.
Why would you expect me, a non-smoker, to immediately think, ah, yes, he's talking about marijuana?
I don't know. I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah,
I did not.
Motherfucker.
I don't smoke. I don't ever want to smoke, but I know some. Of
I do
these
want to
things.
try vaping properly, but without the nicotine.
So you want to go with the marijuana vapes?
No, just fluid. Just like flavored fluid.
Oh, you suck ass.
Ooh, we got
As far as I know, a nose ring always comes with vaping.
I hate
Just
body
so you
piercings.
know, being a major hipster always comes with vaping.
I hate body piercings so much. There's like very few times I've seen a body piercing on somebody been like, yeah, that looks good. Most of the time they just look bad.
Even regular earrings?
I just
Even
don't,
regular
like, I
earrings
don't
don't
get
look
why
good.
people do it.
They're just eh.
Like I just
Are you
don't
talking
get
about
why
just the regular
people do it,
loop
and and it's not like it makes you more attractive. Like I just don't understand I'm sort of that way with like even shit like as simple as like dyeing your hair. It's like I don't think I just don't think you have to do it. I don't think there's any reason to.
I kind of get dyeing
Like,
your
it's just
hair.
it's just a lot of people just aren't happy with like cards they were dealt, I guess. And you know, I
Yes,
think that's,
like
that's
I
kind
get the
of
dyeing
bad.
your hair part because it's just I'm changing my appearance. But what I don't get is piercings, just because it's like let me go through the painful process of putting a hole in my skin and then stick foreign objects through it. Like that doesn't sound remotely enjoyable.
Like I honestly, like I just don't think people I just don't think people need to like they just don't need to worry about like I don't know like shit like their hair color and stuff. Like no one cares. I mean
I mean,
me, like,
if
I
they
literally
care,
I don't
though,
even
that's
I don't
different
even wear designs on my shirt. Like I wear really
Yeah,
simple
but
clothes.
Spunkold, if somebody cares about their own appearance, like that makes sense.
My god. The only thing about all these piercings that I came up with was just remembering a fucking like meme that I saw of like this one animated chick being like, oh yeah, look at my fucking nipple piercing here, and then this other chick is like, oh yeah, no, fuck you, I got something better. Fucking pulls out this fucking rod from in between her fucking tits that just pierces through both of them on the side.
Awesome.
Like, oh god!
And of course,
I
Heavy
just
hears Slayer talking about boobs is like awesome. Ah
Booba.
yes, titties.
Ah yes, booba. The almighty Booba life giver.
Bully heavy for liking boobs.
You like boobs? Cringe.
I'm still just waiting here for Sponkold to show up and save me.
Wait, what? I didn't even hear that.
Oh my god.
Sponkold, please save me.
I love
you
Sponkold there just going, you like boob cringe.
I died back at the big boy that you passed by.
Yeah, did you try to fight him?
He's dead.
He's like
Yeah,
right here next to me.
Did you run
like-
past him or did you
Has
try to
it
kill
been
him?
15 minutes?
I did, and I got him real low. I
don't
got him
know,
real
Heavy.
low.
I wasn't keeping track. All I know is the stream
Yeah, me
is
neither.
ending in 12. Actually,
Oh.
no, we started 15 late, so it's ending in 27.
Okay.
How much health did you have, Slayer?
Went
I only
in with
have 3.
almost full, and he took me down, which means I dealt a whole shit ton of damage to him before he took me out.
I'm
Sure.
gonna have to
Wait,
put,
so it
20
was a
shots.
draw.
No, it's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Look, Slayer, I dropped off of a cliff. I don't know how to get back over there.
No.
I'll try.
Alright, so you
All
can
you have
see
to
your
do is head
reflection
back
on the
inland
top
and
of
then
the
back
splitter
off.
and or the merger.
Also, this motherfucker's been standing
And
in the
it's
same spot for
quite
like God knows
interesting.
how many minutes. Like, I think he's glitched. This motherfucker has not moved from his spot at all in the past several minutes. I think he is glitched. That or the boss
They just do
monsters that are
AC.
like really big always just stand still
But
when
those-
they're like not facing something.
I thought there was something like coming to get me, Heavy. It's just your AC.
Wait, yeah, what?
You just hear ooga booga.
I thought
Somebody get
something
your
was
booty.
coming to get me.
Oh,
I thought it was
But
big.
it's just your air conditioner.
Oh my god, the only thing I can imagine is that Smoko's just sitting in his room. He starts hearing something come after him in game. He's like, oh, what the fuck? And then just in real life, just starts hearing just Theory's thumping on the floor behind him. He just turns around and it's just, I don't know, whatever fucking scares you
it's
the
you
most. I don't know.
dabbing.
Minecraft.
not the-
Yes, I'm just running up and I'm just fiercely dabbing really fast.
Among Us.
Amogus.
Among Us.
Although, not gonna lie, that
Bogus.
would be pretty fucking terrifying to be sitting in your chair and like right behind you is like a hallway, and then you turn around because you hear thumping, and then you just see me running down the hallway. That would be really fucking terrifying.
The way it cut out actually kind of sounded terrifying. It sounded like.
I
If
am
Slayer, your
Among
rescue is
Us.
delayed, there's a green power slug.
Ah. Isn't it nice when people get what they deserve?
Man, I'm really liking that new Disney show, The Owl House. Have you guys watched that one?
I have not, but I've already seen R34 of it.
Oh shit.
No, the Owl House is really good. It's made by the wife, I think, of the guy who made Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch.
Really?
Maybe. Not entirely certain, but yeah. It's really fucking good. I'm already up to date on the episodes, and I'm waiting on episode 5 to come out of season 2. Because holy shit, the main villain is just shit your pants energy incarnate. The moment he came on screen, I was like, whoa, okay.
So
This
about
guy's
Thanos
scary.
level of. Oh, neat.
No, this is like, whoa, this guy's scary.
Oh, okay.
Like, this guy
Oh,
knows
oh,
what he wants, and he's willing to throw everyone out to try to get it.
So Thanos. 'cause
This,
I'm
like
pretty
this
sure
man,
he's, like, the
no, this
same.
motherfucker don't fuck around.
Honestly, I
Yet
think
is
Thanos.
also suave
I think
as fuck.
Thanos
That's
was
the
a
scary
pretty.
part.
Was actually a pretty
He
reasonable.
sounds suave
guy.
as fuck, but he means business.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Thanos was a pretty reasonable dude. He
Thanos
actually
could've
made
just doubled
sense.
the amount of resources.
Yes, he could have done that
Yeah,
instead.
everybody kept saying that. Yeah.
But At
He
least
didn't have to
he
cut
did-
things in half. He
It
could've
was probably
fucking
just
doubled
because
it.
he started out, like, just traveling around the universe with an army and being like, okay, so, like, on my planet, everybody did exactly what you're doing, and we ran out of stuff, so you're gonna run out of stuff, so we're just gonna kill half of you for your own sake. I think it's because he started out that way, he continued that way. It's just he didn't know anything
follow
else
with
to
your
do.
upbringing.
Yeah, he just didn't know how else he could possibly do it, so it never occurred to him that he could just double the amount of stuff. The fact that nobody ever suggested that to him, though, was stupid.
I mean, literally, even Iron Man himself,
it
like,
leads me
mid-battle
to
should,
believe that like the
mid-fight
writers didn't
should have
even
been like,
consider
wait,
it.
hold
And
on,
they
you wanna destroy half the universe? Why don't you just double the entire universe? Like, double everything in it. And then he'd stand there and be like, oh, you have a point. And
Well, then
the fight
again,
would stop
even
and Infinity War would end with everybody walking away.
Then again, even if he doubled all the... Like, if he physically doubled the size of the universe, the individual planets still wouldn't have double the resources, though. So, like,
Well, no,
the
I mean,
planets
he
would
could
still
make
face
double
the
the
problem.
resources. He
But
could
you'd
make
have to,
double
you'd have
the
to
resources.
double, you'd have to
but
double the
he-
size of the Earth to do that. Like, for Earth and every other
Yeah,
planet in its life. So actually, I guess you couldn't do that.
No, I mean, all he'd have to do is just double the size of the entire universe. To
Yeah,
match
but-
it so that, you know, nothing's
But-
like,
that-
nothing
like-
outweighs sizes it.
Like the fact that
I mean,
like
it could
that, like
work.
no one the fact that like no one like literally
But
no
then
one
again,
ever
I don't
mentioned
know.
like literally no the fact
don't
that
know how
literally no
big-
one ever mentioned
The sun can get before it goes supernova. Also, you'd have
Like,
to do that doubling thing multiple times.
like the fact that like literally no one literally no one like not a single character like even considered the possibility that like you could just double shit leads me to believe that the writers didn't consider it either.
They probably didn't.
So
Still
therefore,
in-
like literally any argument that it does make sense falls apart immediately because wait, no, they didn't even think about it.
Yeah, that is true. Anyhow, fucking brain.
Fucking brain.
Penis. What
Also, I think it's been
is it
15 minutes.
Infinity War
Please
or
save me.
Endgame that was the first one.
Infinity
Still
War
dead.
first.
Infinity War was pretty good. Endgame was terrible.
Oh,
Did I run past this? I don't remember.
Fuck
running
you,
past
I
this.
like Infinity. Fuck you, I like Endgame.
Infinity War is great. Endgame is terrible. It was literally just a cop-out. That's all Endgame was.
At the end of the
But
day, they're just
Endgame is-
superhero movies, and they're all garbage. They're all garbage. They might be fun,
alright, I'm gonna fight you on that.
just like how Cookie Clicker is fun for a while, but it's garbage.
Oh, a
There
lot
is
of
a
them are
slug.
good, except Endgame was just like from a this is how you make a piece of media standpoint. Endgame was bad. The entire
Sponkold,
thing was
come
just
here.
cop
Like
out.
they are absolutely standard. There's nothing special about them.
Even then,
Like they're not
I'm
necessarily bad, but there's
oh no,
nothing,
no,
like,
Endgame is bad.
There's nothing special about them.
No, Endgame is bad. It's
Fuck off.
it is
I mean just like the superhero movie like genre in general.
oh okay, yeah, because I was gonna say
There is
Endgame is
slug
just
underground.
They're all just passing enough, and if they didn't have their special effects, no one would watch. Think about that. Like if you need the special effects.
well, honestly,
like a shit ton of special
people
effects
did watch
for people to enjoy
superhero
it,
movies before
it's
there were
probably
great
garbage.
special effects.
Yeah, like Lou Ferrigno's Hulk show.
Also, even
Back
though
in, like,
the
it's
thing,
Like okay,
even
but
though
that was
thing,
like 60 fucking. That was a long time ago.
even though the thing used a lot of practical effects, I'm pretty confident that if they didn't also mix in special effects, it wouldn't have been nearly as good.
Like I'm just saying that like if the story is not interesting, then like I don't know. Like if the actual concept if you need to rely on the visuals, you probably don't know how to write.
Ah, yes, I need to rely on visuals to watch a movie.
No, I mean like big explosion, big kaboom, big superhero visuals. I mean like effects and shit. Like if that's
Like
if that's
tropes.
if that's the only thing, like if your movie can only like I don't know. Like the thing has a lot of special effects, but there's so much more to it than just this like scary monster.
Yeah, I know.
Like just I don't know, just the concept of the scary monster is enough to be scary.
Yeah, they rely on that throughout the whole film. You don't actually see a lot of the thing
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah,
By the
that's
way, I
actually a
think
good
the
reason.
fuse breaking down
Like,
is.
That's me
a
messing
result
with the power lines.
Okay, because I have wired most of all the copper production over here.
Yeah, I just reattached it.
I mean, like, really, just like the film industry is like completely garbage. Like, the majority of it is absolute fucking like.
Oh, there are
We're
plenty of great
filled.
movies, but
Oh yeah, like there's tons of great movies, but like they're just getting worse and worse. It feels like they're just only getting worse.
I don't
like
think so.
TV's
There's
been
still
bad for
plenty
a
of
while.
good ones. TV has always been
There's
pretty
still plenty of good ones. There's still plenty of good ones, but it's just getting worse.
Well, honestly,
and like,
I think what
that's just kind of
happens
how
is-
like that's just kind of how art goes. It goes in cycles of people being really good and then people stopping caring.
Well, honestly, I think
Currently, we're
I
in
think
a-
what happens with a lot of media, especially, is you're like, how do we appeal to the masses? And the masses are stupid.
Big kaboom! They're just dumb apes. Most people,
Yes.
or at the very least, collectively, we are dumb apes.
No, the masses are stupid. Like, the average person is incredibly stupid. Like, when they made The Matrix, initially, they were gonna have the humans be basically CPUs for the computers because that makes sense. But logically, making them batteries doesn't make any sense at all, but they decided to make them batteries because the general public wouldn't understand what a CPU was. So they made the movie stupider for the sake of making it more accessible.
Like and like if you ask me, like they just really didn't need to do that. Like I think like just a sentence as simple of it's the part of the computer that adds the numbers together or something like that. Like that would be enough explanation for most people. And like people just don't get shit all the time and they still like stuff. So like something as little as that, I think that would be able to slip by and most people will get it anyway.
Oh, for
If they
sure,
just- if they just
but the
give
point
a
still
little
stands
simple
out. The point
explanation
still
for
stands that
CPUs.
the reason they did it was to appeal to the masses.
And I just don't think they had to. Like in
No,
that
they did,
in that
they did
case,
not. They did not have to, but they did it anyways.
but they knew people were stupid.
Yes.
Like honestly, like it really just would have blown up as much as it like it would have blown up like as just about as big as it did anyway. Even if they just said they were.
Yeah, the original Matrix is great. I don't know about the rest of them. I started watching the sequel and I just couldn't make it past like half an hour.
Like isn't the Matrix 3 like pretty much entirely like live action or
I
something?
don't fucking know.
Or there's a lot of live action scenes compared to the previous ones.
I don't know.
I remember some like big like war scene in like a big cave, and they're like shooting at the giant like robot worms. flying around.
I
It's
remember
fucking weird.
in the second one I was watching it, and I got to the point where like they returned to like the central hub of the remains of humanity, and they were just having this big party, and half of them were dressed in tribal style gear, and they were just like everyone was having sex, and
Why?
I was like, what the fuck is this? And I stopped watching. I was just like, this is stupidity.
You're a stupid idiot.
Yeah, stupid dummy poo poo head.
I need to write down what I ate for
10
dinner for my
add it right now.
nutritionist.
Learn math. Learn 9 plus 10. This is math class. Do it.
9 plus 10, 21.
Use the
I'm aware that that was fake, but that somehow
Sorry, it was
sounded
really funny.
genuine.
It's really
Yeah, I was about to say.
really funny.
Like, I'm aware that that was fake, but that legitimately sounded genuine. What is it whenever stuff like that happens, all these rumors go around about it? Like, when I was in high school, everybody was saying, oh, the 21 kid, like, killed himself or something. From the
I
online
never
harassment.
fucking heard
and I
that
was
one.
just like, what?
Like I watched some like video, not a video essay. Like that's kind of a bit much. Like I watched some video about it like some months ago. I didn't pay attention. I just had it on in the background. But yeah, there was like some interesting shit going on, but like nothing. I think ultimately like nothing happened. It was pretty much all just like urban legend stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You could call it that. But like I think there was like reason for it to like reason for people to start believing that. Like I don't know I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I just put shit on in the background and then I form a general opinion of something without actually knowing the facts. It's really bad. Like, I don't do it for, like, really important shit. I don't know. You know Betty White is, like, 99?
I don't know who Betty White is.
You don't know who Betty White is? She's, like, the really famous old woman. She's older than sliced bread.
I don't know who Betty
She's
White
99.
is.
She was in Golden Girls. I don't fucking know. She was in
I-
Golden Girls, and everyone's
I-
like, she's old.
I don't know what the fuck Golden
Wow.
Girls is, and people keep telling me about it. I'm
Neither
like,
do I.
sounds
It's
terrible.
a show.
Yeah,
It's a show. I've
from
never
what
seen
I've
any of
gathered,
it.
it's a bunch of old
I just
people
know Betty
being
White.
dicks, and I'm just like, I
Yeah.
don't want to watch that.
That's like every sitcom. It's just people being fucking psychopaths with a laugh track.
Yeah, the only sitcom I liked was the IT Crowd because, so
That was a good
imagine
one.
The Office, but with a laugh track. But the laugh
Complete
track is
nerds.
actually a live action studio audience, and it's actually funny,
Like-
unlike
like-
The Office, which is terrible.
I like The Office.
It is
very.
Now,
important.
granted, the
Fucking
British version
awful.
of The Office is pretty damn good.
I'm talking about the US one. I don't know about the British one.
I know. I was just saying that the British
fact,
version is pretty good.
I have heard everybody when I tell this to, except for you, Slayer, tell me the exact opposite. I've been told the British one is garbage.
No, the British one's pretty damn
Like,
good.
I've heard the
IT
British
Crowd,
one
I've
is, like-
watched it.
It's less like absurd. That's pretty much all I know.
Man, it just ain't
All I know
funny.
is that the IT Crowd, the IT Crowd was really fucking funny. I watched all of it. It was great.
It was pretty good.
Loved it.
Like,
I think what I
Episode
liked about the
one of The
IT
Office.
Crowd is the IT Crowd took that, like, sitcoms taking everything way too seriously and over the top, and we're like, we're gonna roll with that hard, and we're gonna make fun
Yeah,
of it. So
like-
there's like a scene where there's a fire, and one of the dudes in the IT department who is clearly, like, socially awkward and autistic, and there's something up with him in the head, is like, okay, I'm gonna go get the fire extinguisher, and he's following the instructions of the fire extinguisher, and the extinguisher catches fire. Keep in mind, this is a British show. And he goes, now why did that happen? He looks at it and says made in Britain on it, and he goes, oh, that makes sense. And it's got a lot of shit like that. Where
Which
it's
I
just
thought was
over
really
the
kind
top.
of fucked, but also really fucking funny. Where one of the characters is trying to. Oh yeah, like one of the characters is like
What
trying
was-
to
what
like
was the
I guess
name
like
of
stay in
the
this bar with
manager?
this group.
Pam?
I don't. I maybe I don't.
I'm gonna
remember
call her
exactly
Pam
right
for now. Do you remember the episode
Yeah.
where Pam, like, was obsessed with this one pair of shoes? And, like, the episode opens with her walking past a storefront, looking at the shoes, and then getting this crazed expression on her face.
Yeah, I do, but like the other one that was like really pushing it, that really made me fucking laugh, was like the one episode where they were the one other dude who's like, you know, always talking shit and being like, yeah, no, I'm really good at all that shit, whatever.
You're not talking about
he
Moss,
went
you're
to,
talking
like,
about
the
the other
bar.
one, right? Moss is the black
Yeah,
one, the other dude is... I'm just gonna call him White Nerd, because that's what he was.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he goes into like a bar with a whole bunch of other people, and he's perfectly fine. But like the group that he's with, think that he's somebody else, and he's impersonating a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
It was because he went in, he wanted to use the bathroom, and...
Yeah, he wanted to use the bathroom, and he was like, "Oh shit!"
He went into the
can't use that, but-
disabled
oh.
bathroom, and he pulled the little emergency cord thinking it was to flush the toilet, and he was like, oh no, I have to fake being disabled. So he, like,
Yep.
collapsed onto the floor, and he was like,
Yeah.
I'm disabled. And they asked him, like, oh, what happened? He's like, I can't use my legs. How did you get in here? Someone stole my wheelchair. How did they do that? I don't know. And you could...
I love that shit.
It's
And then it
fucking
continues
great.
on, and the best part is he kept that act up so long that eventually he had to be taken away in like a fucking caravan to like the place where they were taking all the other
Yeah,
fucking people that they, coincidentally were there that were also disabled, and so he was being
Yep.
pulled out. He was there, and the only thing I think it ends on is just him yelling like, "No!"
something like that, because they're like, all right, you know, time to go to wherever, and it's like the other side of the UK, and he's just, no!
Yeah, he's just like, "Fuck." And I was just like, yes, this is what you deserve.
And honestly, I think the IT crowd is great just because it takes the absurdity of sitcoms, totally embraces it, and then throws it over the top, but not in, like, a crap way like the Big Bang Theory does.
Oh, 100%.
You know what my special ed, quote, teacher used to do at my middle school?
I love that quote, teacher.
He would play the Big Bang Theory and point out how the various kids in the program were like the characters on the show. And make fun of us for it.
Wow.
I spent like a good several years of my life being compared to fucking Sheldon. Speaking of which, Mr. Peck, fuck you. I legitimately hope that you are doing terribly right now.
Meanwhile, we're here having fun on stream playing Satisfactory.
Oh yeah, are you still
Fuck
dead?
you, Mr. Peck.
No, I'm alive. I'm in my shed now making shit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Did you
say,
not notice
do you
the
still have
advancements in the MAM that were being done?
So, Spunkold, do you know, and Heavy, do you guys know how, like, a lot of the times when you go to a decent school specialized in people that are, like, different or have problems, they're like, alright, how do we work around the problems and work with the problems and shit, right?
I just call it the retard school.
You know what
Yeah,
Mr.
go.
Peck would do? He would, like, sit you down and be like, you have to be normal, basically. Like, you have to change, you have to be normal, you're gonna have to act like the other kids, you know. You gotta learn to sit down and do
Let
the
your
work
dreams
normally.
be dreams.
And it's like, well, gee, you know, I'd love that, except, I can't, you fucking idiot. I legitimately hate Mr. Peck. I consider there was a service where you could buy boxes of animal shit and send it to people, and it says on the outside there's a note on the inside telling you who sent it, so the idea is they dig through the box looking for it, when in reality there's nothing actually in there. And I've legitimately considered on several occasions finding where he lives, buying one of those boxes, and sending it to his house.
Like he's right in essence, but like everything outside of that, he's completely wrong.
Well, it's not even a good way to go about it. It's like the worst possible.
Yeah, like I'm autistic and people say all the time just like, oh, like just be yourself, just like don't worry about it. I absolutely have to fucking worry about it. I have to fucking.
If you were
shit.
yourself, people would be like,
I'm
what the
not.
fuck is wrong with you? Stay away from me.
Yeah, like, and I get nowhere, so I have to fucking pretend. Like, I have to fucking try.
With, like, Eevee,
there's no fucking,
with, like...
I don't get to fucking live if I don't try to, like, fucking...
With, like...
Do we have rights?
My girlfriend and stuff, my partners, I'm not gonna be worried. Like, if I'm living with Eevee... Like, I don't know why, but if I'm alone, I will just kind of, while walking around the house... You know, I'll be doing whatever, What's a good example? I'll just be going downstairs to, like, get something, and I'll just make random noises as I'm doing it for no fucking reason. I'm not sure why I do it, I just do it, and that's how I do things. If I'm, like, living with Eevee... Not necessarily, it's like I'm coming upstairs, and it's like, I forgot the fucking cup, yeah, and I just make sounds. And, like, if I'm living with...
Well, that sounds like you're entertaining yourself.
If I'm living with Eevee, I'm not gonna worry about it, but, like... I'm tempted to do that kind of shit, like, all the time. But if I were to do that at, like, work and stuff, the customers would, like, report me and I'd get fired.
Hello, yes? Yeah, I'd like to report
I'll also just, like...
Whoever made this,
a racist incident. He sent gungang ging ging gong gong.
Yo, whoever made this production line system, one of the conveyor belts and the thing is not going in at all, and they're just stuck there.
It might be one of the areas where I was troubleshooting and didn't put everything back together correctly. What is it making?
I don't want to solve that.
What is it making? Is it making rods?
Yeah, iron rods, and the iron rods are just not going through.
Alright, let me see where it is.
I'm over here as well, I'm standing on top of it.
What's the problem? Oh. No, they're going. Right? Why are they not
Come
going?
find me, the white.
I am
See?
literally in front of you.
There we go. Wait, no. Wait. Alright, it's
Yeah,
good.
they're going in.
Yep, they're going in now. They're going in.
Look at this production line, though, Demon. Look over here. Look at how neat this is.
Oh, wait, hold on. This one's not moving in either.
What do you mean? Oh my god. Why is this happening?
Hold on here, not moving in.
There we go. Look at this production line, though, Demon. Isn't it nice over here? Look at this.
It's nice. It's very nice.
Sponkold, you Heavy, you guys
Very
want to
nice.
come look at this production line?
Sure. You want to see mine afterwards?
I can see it over the horizon, and it
Speed
looks
it
nowhere near as
around.
good.
That's okay. What matters is it works.
That's fair enough.
What mad is his family?
No, it
Besides, we can edit it in post.
doesn't. This is live.
Who the
You
fuck
know
said
what I
you
mean.
were able to build?
Look at this, though, Heavy. Here's the miner, right?
Bad permits.
It comes out,
Yep.
it splits into the smelters, and one smelter I have 2 conveyors coming out of. Then over here I have another 2 conveyors coming out of, and then just look at this here.
This one here.
Just look at how it's all laid out here. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Who the
I
fuck
love
said
the
you could
multiple
build here?
tracks.
They're all lined up perfectly. This is awesome.
You need a building permit to build in these deserts. I'll tell you what.
This is
Oh, yeah,
space.
the government.
There are no building permits. Okay,
This is a
it's not
specific
fucking
planet
New
that
York
has no
City.
name.
It is space. Speaking of which, New York City
New
is
York
just
City is also fake.
They will
New
not
York City.
tolerate
New York City is
disobedience.
just fucking dying.
Yeah.
Like, have
What
you
do I
guys seen the
do with
videos
the
I've been posting
Samor?
from Louis Rossman recently? He has a business in New York, and what happened recently, and why he's moving,
I don't
is
give a shit.
inspectors came in and they were like, hey, you know, you've got these used laptops for sale. Can you show us that you entered the sales receipts of you purchasing this in the, there's like an online system you're supposed to list them in for New York to keep track of. And he's like, oh, well, what happened is this is a repair shop. See, so these customers came in and said, I don't want these anymore. Well, sorry, they came in for the estimate. We gave them the estimate. They're like, that's too expensive. You can keep it. Or didn't respond, and after 45 days, it became his property. And he has that logged. So these were things that are basically recycled because the customer essentially abandoned them. So there was no possible way for him to log a sales transaction because no sale took place. So the inspector leaves, calls his boss, comes back in, and is like, I'm going to fine you for this. Fines him. And he goes through this entire ordeal of trying to figure out from the city what law he violated. Nobody can figure out what law he's violated. There is no law that he's violated. Nothing he did was illegal. They're just fining him for the sake of fining him. So he gets the notice. He's like, fine, it's only like a $500 fine. I'm going to plead guilty and pay it. He goes to the system, through the online system to pay it. He can't the system doesn't actually work. He puts in like the ticket number and stuff he's supposed to put in order to pay the fine. It's like, this doesn't exist. So he's like, well, fine, I'll contest the charges. And he goes to do that, and the same thing happens.
Can suck dick.
And because he didn't respond in time, because the system necessary for him to respond in time is broken, he got a $15,000 fine for not responding to the fee payment. Or for not responding to the fine, the initial fine, and paying the fee. So he said, I am leaving. And he's currently in the process of working out the logistics of moving his business to Florida. But he's been doing videos lately because real estate in New York is ridiculously expensive, and the pandemic killed a bunch of businesses, and the New York laws have been squeezing every single penny they can out of businesses through bureaucracy for years now. And just he's been going around and filming the various, like, major streets, like First to 25th Street in New York City, and just
Yeah,
showing
sounds
that
about right.
like half the businesses are closed or closing or dead or dying, and it's just sad.
Assholes.
New
be
York
assholes.
drove away all of the people.
Why is this?
A
Why
bunch
is
of
this
businesses
copper
moved
ore?
in, and now
why
it's
is this
driving out all
copper
the businesses
node
too.
set to 0% o'clock?
It got too expensive for the people, and now it's even too expensive for the businesses.
I have to turn it off and turn it back on to actually get it done.
Fuck New York City.
It's picking up. It just picked up where it left off. I have to actually destroy it for it to fucking mine properly.
Good question.
Okay. Fun.
It's not mining anything.
What was it again? I'm sorry, what? How did that happen?
You set it. You set it to 0%. You set
Heavy,
it
you
to
had one job.
0% overclock.
Oh.
Make
That's
the
what
copper
the
line.
slider was.
And you
Okay.
somehow broke the miner so it couldn't mine at all, no matter
That
what
was
you
a
did.
while
It was
ago.
You broke the copper miner. When you overclock
and
things,
it
they...
needs to finish one cycle.
Oh
It
my
needs to
God.
finish
Okay.
one cycle before it starts. Before you can change the speed.
Because you set it to 0%, even when you turn it back on, because it's picking up where it left off, it's picking up from a speed of
Okay.
nothing.
But other
Meaning
than that,
it never
everything's
finishes
okay.
whatever operation it's
Yeah,
in
it's
the middle
working
of.
now.
In terms of decency, it is a 7 out of 10.
Before it starts at the new
We're gonna
speed,
make
so
sure
because you set it to
everything else is
0%, that
everything
meant it
else
was
is
literally
100%.
impossible for it to even complete a cycle.
Yeah, I was like, I accidentally touched the slider.
Yes. You know, I'm realizing if this conveyor belt coming out of the miner
Yeah, hey.
can do 60 items a minute, this means I could have just combined this entire iron belt into one belt with a merger, but where's the fun in that? This looks so much nicer. Anyhow, this stream's been going on a little too long. This is nice Crusader Kings 2 gameplay. God fucking damn it, did Twitch not change the game name again? Twitch?
I did not realize
Twitch.
there was a ramp to go up to the
Twitch.
iron.
When I used to multi-stream, I used to complain
I like
about
it.
YouTube all the time because it was broken. Now you are more broken than YouTube is. Twitch, get your shit together. All right? If you want me to even consider thinking about if I ever get big enough, Twitch, and you ever want me to remotely consider signing up for your fucking partnership or affiliate, all right? In order for me to suck up the loss I would eat from your stupid fucking exclusivity clause, you're gonna have to fix this crap.
They ain't gonna do shit.
Because I
The devs are
changed that
horny.
through Restream, which uses your fucking API. So it's a problem
rid
with
of the
your
cam girls.
fucking API, Twitch.
The devs
Get it
are
fixed.
horny.
You're fucking terrible. Anyhow, now that I've shit all over Twitch, I guess the stream is
Just had all
ending.
the streamers on your side.
Because we've been, that shit
All
as
they had
well.
was Ninja.
In fact, Twitch, you want to know one thing Mixer did better than you guys? They enforced their rules properly. Like, they made a rule, and they enforced it with everybody. The profile picture I'm using on Twitch, I actually I tried to use that profile picture on Mixer, and they barred me from using a profile picture because of it. They were like,
upset
"Look,
because I forgot.
even though it's mildly
why I
inappropriate, it still
left
breaches our
pizza
rules."
in the oven a
And
while
you know what?
ago.
Well, I do think my profile picture's pretty
Oh.
harmless, and that was a little bit bullshit. At least they're saying this is the rule we wrote, and we're enforcing it. You guys just pick and choose what you want to enforce. And then YouTube, you're a mess, but you get slack because you
I
don't
give
make
YouTube
money,
slack.
and you have a bunch of weird
It's just a-
crap going on that's difficult to deal with from a business standpoint. So YouTube, you get slack, even though you still suck. Twitch, you get nothing. You're owned by Amazon, for fuck's sake. You have no excuse. I do, because from a business side of things,
But
YouTube has
Google's
been an
also fucking
absolute
massive.
fucking mess to
thing.
manage and
Google's
run.
also fucking enormous.
And they also literally do not make money. In fact, some years they even lose
No, but
money.
like
Google's
you
not
know,
too
like
happy with
Amazon
that.
and Google. You know, Amazon's a bit
And they
bigger,
have
but
to
like
answer to
they're
Google.
both like multi fucking.
Also, you know,
massive
as a business, you
billionaire
want to make
companies.
money.
I don't give any slack
Yes.
to that.
But still, Google is like, you are
If it was an
losing us
honest
money.
mistake, they could fix it overnight, but they don't care.
They're fucking massive, yeah. Anyhow, now that I'm done shitting on various companies that I am using the live streaming platforms of, I hope everybody who stopped by enjoyed. I hope if there are any new viewers that stop by, you stick around for more. If you want to watch the archive of this, you can check it out on the Hero Bear Heart live archive YouTube channel, or whatever the fuck I named it. Hopefully new videos coming soon to YouTube. I actually have been working on editing recently, and the only reason I haven't finished editing what I've been editing is because I've been waking up too late. So it's not me waking up and then not doing anything for several
everyone who's
hours
watching,
and going to
your
work,
experience is invalid.
unlike previously. I think that's about everything I wanted to say.
have a
Anybody
Twitch,
here have
but I
anything to
don't use
say before I
And
turn off the
invalid is
stream?
a stupid word.
Heavy?
Take that as a no.
Do you
Quick.
have anything?
Slayer.
Demon, do you have anything you want to say?
He's only allowed to talk when someone else is talking.
Demon? Demon?
Demon. Demon.
Demon?
Demon. Demon.
Demon?
Demon.
No, we have to trade
they're
off.
in my ear, they're in my eyes. I can see
Demon?
them.
Okay.
Demon?
He overdosed on weed.
Demon?
Oh my god.
Demon? Demon?
Hang on, I gotta go.